people just going.
What's up, everybody? I'm checking in. It is Saturday. I had a rough 24 hours, but I'm recuperating. Now I'm getting gas for my Nana. And then we're going to get food. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This line it goes slow. Next time we need to go on that side.
Where that U-Haul truck went on?
Yeah.
That's what we took just to get all the way out
Well,
here.
Amazon just dropped off my package. That's good. Your package is delivered. I like when Amazon, it gives you your updates.
That's where my mom originally got my Cowboys wallet on Amazon. I was like, okay, that's cool. But in other ways, and then he goes, oh, is that your picture?
No, this is my mom when she was a teenager.
Oh, okay.
Does anyone carry photos of their significant others or loved ones anymore in their wallet? I do. I got my mom. She's so pretty here. It's one of my favorite pictures of her.
Even when I saw it on the wall, I was like, she was really short compared to you.
Yeah, my mom was short. But I'm taller than Nana, too.
When I saw it, I was like...
I'm taller than Nana and my mom.
I was like, comparing you to your mom and us. I was like, okay. So were you, like, 5'6"?
Yeah, I'm 5'6".
I guessed it.
How tall is Nana? I think my mom was 5'2" or 5'3".
I was way off them.
And I don't know how tall
Rosin is?
Yeah, I don't know how tall she is. But I'm taller than her though. She's between the 5'2" and maybe 5'4". She ain't no 5'4", I don't think. I think that's pushing it. I think they might have been the same height.
What, Rosin and your mom?
Yeah, they might have been the same height. Maybe my mom was maybe an inch taller than her. Hey, Jesse, I'm good. How are you? Happy Saturday. Abraham, what's up, boo? Can y'all tap that screen for me? I'm getting gas. And then we're going to get some food. We at Costco. Do you guys have Costco where you guys are at? This guy's a jerk. What common courtesy is, you wait until the person pulls up so both of the cars could go. I'm going to pull up. Yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and pull up. They don't know common courtesy here. I understand why people, when they come to California, they be complaining about California, because Californians are rude. Now, how the hell you open up this damn...
Jeez. You open the door?
Yeah, how you open it up? Tap that screen for me, guys. No, the dang gas thing. Where is it at? It is. We in my mama car. Give me a second, guys. I got to pay for the gas, and then I'll talk to you guys. Give me a second. Don't go nowhere. In the meantime, tap that screen for me.
Go ahead.
Yeah, come on. $91. All right, ladies, if there's any ladies in this live right now, if you got a man in your life or just a male figure, you want to make sure they pump the gas. You don't get out and pump the gas if you got a man in the car. Now, if you're by yourself, you pump your gas. But if you're not by yourself, a lady should never be pumping her gas. Okay? I look beautiful today, Jesse. Thank you, baby. Ain't nothing, honestly. Okay, so the last 24 hours, just to give you guys an update, man, it's been kind of hectic for me because my mom was in the hospital. We were in the ER. We didn't get out until almost 1 o'clock. We didn't get home almost 2 o'clock, basically. And it was just a lot. We still don't know exactly. Well, they said she has some stuff, but I think it's something else. They didn't do. I don't like that hospital. I don't want her going to that hospital anymore because, you know, if people are going to the emergency room, they're going to get better, right? They're going to find out what's wrong with them. So, you know, be very wary, guys. And this doesn't matter where you are in life, okay? Make sure if you go to the emergency room and they're so eager to push you out and you don't feel satisfied with the services, go somewhere else. Don't just go home. You know, I asked my mom, I said, do you want me to take you somewhere else? She said no. She said she was going to follow what this doctor said, but she wanted to stay. But they was adamant about discharging her, so she got discharged. So hit that like button for me, guys. I see 20 people in here and the likes ain't adding up. I don't know what's up with that. So basically she had too much fluid. She had too much fluid. So
Receipt?
nah, we don't need a receipt.
No receipt?
Okay. Nah, it shows up on her bank statement. And trust me, my mama will be looking at her accounts. You closed everything up?
Mm-hmm. Right.
All right. Go private with her, honey? What do you mean? You're a vegan, Johnny. Well, good for you. Well, let me tell you something. You may want to leave the live because, come on.
Okay.
Because I am about to get some Costco pepperoni pizza. That's what I'm about to get, guys. We got the gas. Now we going. Right over here to go get this sweet old pepperoni pizza. And you gonna get your hot dog, huh?
Yes.
I knew it.
Okay.
He loves these hot dogs, guys.
It was just that.
With the drink. How much is it? The drink and the hot dog is how much at Costco?
Oh, jeez. That part. My dad.
Call him when you get back to the house.
Hey, Dad. Wait. Can I give you a call when I get home? We're doing a couple errands, like get something, get gas, did that. So I'm at Costco gas, did that. So I'm gonna give you a hot dog and drink. So after I get home and after I eat, can I call you? I will. Yes. I'm just gonna buy it and then just. Okay. Yes, we just got done with the gas, so we just gotta. I'm gonna eat it here or take it home.
No, we're taking it home.
Okay. Yeah, when I get home, right before I eat it, I'll call Sherry. I will. Love you. Bye. I just put this tomorrow.
You need to cut that long nail you got. Jesus Christ. Like a cocaine nail.
No. I don't know.
It's $2 for my pizza.
Okay.
I want the pepperoni.
Just like last time.
Okay. Pepperoni pizza.
Got it.
I should go private doctor. I'm talking on it.
Okay.
I should go private doctor with her. So she has medical insurance. I'm not about to pay for that. She got medical insurance. I don't know what's going on. YouTube was doing its thing before when I started going live. And then lately, I don't know what kind of algorithm they put me on, but they got me with all these. I think these are bots watching me because it makes no sense. Why are you just staring at me? That's weird. And you're not liking and you're not talking. Because I be talking to everybody. Yeah, I just didn't like that hospital she was at. You know, sometimes you get doctors, you know, that really care about their job, and sometimes you don't get doctors that care about their job, you know, and it just felt like they already was short staffed. So, you know, if she was admitted or in that spot for too long, they would have to lose that bed, you know what I'm saying? So they was trying to push her out because they did do other tests. So I'm not going to sit here and just shit on them completely. They did test. It showed like nothing was really wrong, but you could clearly physically see something was wrong with her. She is feeling better today. But I was like, dang, it really put me into perspective. And like my nana, I was trying to explain to her because she did call me. She let me know. I wasn't with her at first. I was in a whole different city. And she had told me, she was like, I'm just calling you, letting you know I'm in the hospital. Like, I guess she went to urgent care, and then they told her the level of care she needed. She needed to go to the ER. So when that, like, it just triggered me because, okay, when I say mom, I'm talking about my grandmother, like my mom's mom. You know, like she helped raise me. Like my mom, her daughter passed away. So, and that's triggering to me. Like every time I get a call, like from a hospital, like I automatically like, I'm going to have to go back to therapy because this event triggered me. It triggered me because this isn't the first time she's been in the hospital. She was in the hospital before. I'm not going to get too much in her business, but anyways, I realized yesterday, like that triggers me and I need to, talk to a therapist about it. I don't like getting calls from loved ones in the hospital because I associate that with, you know, you terminally ill or you about to pass away. Like I just automatically went to Zoom land when it came to that. So it's just I don't know. I didn't like that feeling, how it made me felt. But child, let me tell y'all something. I'm not gonna tell y'all. I had a heart-to-heart with myself yesterday. I was like, I need to keep some things discreet. I don't need to. It's good building a relationship with y'all, but I don't need to tell y'all all my business. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to know all my business. I want to turn the radio on, but y'all already know how YouTube is. I'm trying to debate. Should I eat the pizza here or eat it at the house? Oh no, I told him we wasn't gonna eat we wasn't gonna eat here. We were gonna eat somewhere else. But anyways, that kind of put me into perspective, and I got like all panicky and shit because it's a reality, you know, like my grandmother, she is getting older. She's not gonna live forever. You know what I'm saying? Like she's up there in age, and I was just thinking, I was like, dang, like I don't really have like the people that was like my core support system, they all passed away. And it's like the relatives I have now, shout out to my family, I love them and all, but they're not as attentive as like my grandmother, my favorite cousin, my dad, my stepdad, my mom. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's one of those things that put you in perspective. Like if you barely have, like I have a lot of family, which is crazy, but I don't really know like my father's side that much, and I'm okay with talking to you guys about that. Um, but that's another thing too. Like, it's very important when you have kids, even if you can't stand your significant other, your ex, whoever, your baby daddy, baby mama, ex-wife, ex-husband, whatever you want to call them, it's important that you really make sure your children knows both sides of the family. Like, don't get me wrong, I do know my dad's brothers and sisters and stuff like that, but they're dying off. Like, I literally only have two uncles left and a auntie. My dad passed away. One of my uncles passed away on my dad's side. My mom, like my mother passed away, and my two uncles. I just lost my other uncle last year. So anyways, it's just important that you let your children know both sides of the family. Like, you really infuse that. And that's one of the things I look for in a partner, like when I have kids, is like, what is their family situation? Because if we be honest, you could technically call me an orphan in a sense. Like, and I know like true orphans, they're like, they don't have anybody type of thing. But you know, it's one thing you can have family and they act like you don't exist. Like, so what do you call that? Like, yes, I got family, but to me, anybody could be a family. It doesn't have to be blood related. Like, I have people that's not even blood related do more for me than anybody that, is currently here, that is not immediately like impacting me. Like, obviously my nana supports me and stuff, but and I got a couple cousins that support me, but like people that should have picked up the pieces, like especially when my parents passed away, like they didn't do a damn thing at all. At all. And my dad, I'm pretty sure he's shooting himself in the foot, because my godfather, the one he picked as my godfather, that man, I ain't even talked to that man. I haven't seen that man in years. Okay, and if you so desperately love me and you want to know what's going on with me, he knows a way he could get in contact with me. So it's just crazy. Like, my mom picked an awesome godmother. She checks up on me. But also too, I'm not everybody cup of tea. If I'm being honest, I'm not everybody's cup of tea at all. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Like, I came into realization maybe 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. I don't know if I was talking to y'all, but I definitely was talking to some of my friends about it. I was like, you know what? I'm an acquired taste. You're either going to like me or you're not going to like me. Like, there's no in between with me at all. It's like I have a very distinct personality and demeanor to me, and it either intimidates people for one, or two, it just makes people just like, they're iffy about me, or three, they're drawn to me. Like, there's no in between. And the iffy people, they either pick, they're going to choose to like get to know me, or they choose like to judge me and not get to know me. Like, I've never met anyone that has been in my life that has said otherwise or done otherwise, like, at all. So that's something I have to deal with. But it's hard losing parents. It's hard losing. It doesn't have to be a parent. It could just be like a parental figure. It could be like a brother or sister or auntie or uncle situation, or even a cousin situation. Just your support system. Like, it's difficult losing any of that. Now, what you say, Jesse? Yes, that's true. What you say? Yes, it's good to know your family. It is. I'm sorry you lost your dad and your grandparents. I'm sorry. Yeah, my grandmother right now, she's the last grandparent that I have alive. Everybody else is deceased now at this point. She's the last standing from both sides. And get this too, I even have step grandparents too. They're deceased too. She's the last one standing, and that's my mom's mom. But yeah, if I could like give anyone advice, make sure you know your kids. Make sure your kids know both sides of the family, because it's like, on my dad's side, there's so many cousins, like they are so into like the family reunion stuff and things. And if it was closer, if I a closer relationship, I wouldn't feel how I feel now. Yeah, I try to. I'm kind of torn because um after our vacation, I was telling y'all I was going on vacation. After our vacation, I actually go back to Oregon. So now I'm kind of like, oh my God, after this hospital scare, I'm like, I don't know what to do. I just feel like I haven't been able to enjoy my experience and my time moving away, like out of state, because when I first moved, she ended up entering the hospital. Like I just got on the job like maybe like 2 weeks. So it's just always something. Yes, I'm single, Shy City. Yes. Thank you, whoever hit that like button. It's just hard because it's like, typically if the parents or the parental figure or whatever, like they do a good job, at least one of the kids take care of them. It depends on how many kids you have too. Um, but I just feel like everyone is just like, oh, Jennifer's gonna take care of her type of thing, and it's like, well, when is Jennifer gonna be allowed to live her life? You know? So I definitely understand now how people put their loved ones in homes. I would never do that to her, but I could see why. I definitely understand. I used to think people were so cruel doing that. Because unless you have like you were putting your parents or your loved one into like some 5-star nursing home or nursing living situation, like I'm gonna be real, because I worked in a nursing home for a little bit and I had to quit because the shit that I was seeing in there, I was like, I want no parts of it. They either be caring, you got the workers in there, it goes from the nurses, the CNAs, the caregivers, the med techs. They either care about them or they don't. It's no in between with that, and it's sad. I don't think people should, like, anybody should be. I think for nursing homes, they need to vet the staff, even the cooks and stuff. Everybody needs to be vetted a little bit harder than what it is right now. Because these people be doing crazy shit in there. And I don't care what you're doing, because I'm technically, like, my profession and everything, I'm considered a mandated reporter. You are not about to be abusing somebody around me, like, and think there ain't gonna be no consequences. Because what the fuck? Because if you abuse somebody that you don't even know, like, imagine what you would do to your own family, like, shit, hell no. And then don't be feeling bad for having to report somebody or whatever, because that could be somebody's life you're saving, because abuse is all different kinds of ways. It's not just physical, it's financial, it's emotional, mental, you know stressing somebody out, and they already, they got a health condition, or they got high blood pressure, high cholesterol. You could make that person have a stroke, you could make that person have a heart attack, you can make that person have an aneurysm. Like, you cannot, like, just do anything. And I just feel like, nursing homes, for one, they do need to pay the caregivers a little bit more. They need to pay everybody more. The administrators, the managers, no, they be making bank. But, like, all the lower levels, even the nurses, they need to be making more money. CNAs need to be making more money. Med techs need to be making more money in those nursing homes. And they need to make it very strict. You need to go through a very strict, thorough hiring process. Like, I want that, like, you do get a background check, but I want them to do the background check when people be trying to be a police officer. Like, they need to be knocking next door. Have you seen this person yelled at an elderly or a special needs person, or do this or that? What is this person's demeanor? Like, they need to do things like that. And then also, too, they need to make sure it's embedded, because it is that's one of the things, one of the reasons why I quit that nursing home job. One is because I was seeing shit in there, and I'm a mandated reporter. I just cannot. And then what I do in my job, like, I cannot, like, I will go to jail for a long time. So no, I don't give a fuck. If I have to tell on your ass, I will. Secondly, high turnover rate. Like, you're not about to. And then on top of that, the job that I had, they knew what my main job was. It's like, You definitely can't be running no skeleton crew when I'm around, baby. No. Maybe when I was uneducated and before I entered my career, but no, like, So, and I'm not saying in no means that them people I worked with, they abused the people. I just saw some shit in there. I was just like, I gotta go. This ain't it. But yeah, they need to do a better vetting, and it needs to be embedded automatically that you have to go to therapy. You have to go to some kind of group therapy, individual therapy, something, because it is very taxing. It is very draining. You could be the happiest person in the world. You could love to, work with people, take care of people, but depending on how that company is ran, depending on if there's a high turnover rate, depending on there's always drama in the workplace, and depending on how that manager is, if they're very involved. And then also too, you need to add in the factor what kind of conditions these people have, also to their family, because sometimes the client is a lovely person but their family is the fucking devil. Like, they need to be getting paid more. Teachers need to get paid more too. Now, we talking about careers. They need to get paid more. Teachers need to as well. So yeah, it's just a lot. Dang, Costco ain't got no pizza, man. He just called and told me that. How you ain't got no fucking pizza? I've been craving this pizza for several days. Several days I've been craving this pizza. Damn, what am I gonna get to eat then? There's nothing around the house that I want to eat. Nothing at all. What time is it? 6:24. That Mexican place I like to go to, I think it closed at 7. Bro. Trying to save my money because I'm going back home for a week next week. And then I'm coming back. And then I'm leaving for my vacation. And then I'm relaxing. I'm glad you agree with me, Jesse. But I just wanted to get on here. Oh, guys, we are almost at 2K subscribers. 2K subscribers. I want to get to 2K subscribers. Like, that is my goal. I've been grinding on YouTube. YouTube, please push me. Like, I felt like it had pushed me when I was going live, and it seemed like they're not pushing me no more. That's the thing about YouTube. It's like that algorithm is something else. But hopefully I get to the 2K. I really would like it. And I was hoping, as I come on live, I was hoping that I could get to 2K before my birthday. My birthday is next month. It's the end of the month. I will really, really like it. Hopefully, the universe. If we could get to 2K, we're not that far. I think I have, 1.94K? 1.94K. So I need 500 more. 500 more? 600 more subscribers. That's not that hard if YouTube will push me. That's not that hard. Dang, guys, I was really wanting that pepperoni pizza. I'm kind of disappointed that I'm not gonna have that pepperoni pizza, and I had no plan B on what I wanted. Because you know what's crazy? It's like, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm a foodie, right? I'm a foodie. But lately, well, shit, I'm gonna be honest. This month, money is tight. It's so weird because every year, it don't matter. Around October and November, I be getting these random ass, big ass bills every freaking year. And you would think, like, I put a little cushion. I have put a little cushion, right? I went through that goddamn cushion and then I got another big ass bill, like, randomly. So I'm just like, oh my God. But anyways, it's just those 2 months out of the year. It's like money be funny. The rest of the year I be balling. But I know it's that for what, but I still, and best believe when I say money is tight, like, I still could move comfortably. Like, my mindset, I be acting like I'm poor. But if I really wanted to, but see, I'm not irresponsible. So I'm not about to be like, there's some people, they be draining their bank account until they be like in overdraft. I never do that. Never have, never will. There's some people that will use their savings till it's zero left. I never do that. Don't do that. The only time I did that twice. And that was because I was moving. But then I stacked my money back up again. But and who lives in America, who is able to move and not be broke after you move? What I doing for my birthday? This trip we going on next month. It's a part of my birthday present. We going to the Dominican Republic, we're going to the Bahamas, and then we're going to Mexico. I'm not gonna lie, out of all those places, I'm not that excited to go to the Bahamas, to be honest. I went to the Bahamas. Well, I didn't get to actually experience the Bahamas to be 100%, but I did go on this cruise with like my ex significant other. And then the cruise stopped at Bahamas Nassau, but it was only for a couple hours. So we didn't get to experience Bahamas that much, but we did do a tour. I really liked it. Anywhere I travel, I love to do a tour because I just think you being a foreigner in, whatever country you are, land, you need to pay respect to the people there. You need to pay respect to, hey, sunshine, how are you? You need to pay respect for, the native people there. And also, that builds back into their economy and stuff like that. And also, too, when you travel, don't just stay where the tourists are. For one, them prices is high as hell. Venture off maybe about a couple miles. So you could do your research, though, because everywhere you can't do that, right? And then based upon what country you're from, too, you definitely can't do it because for some reason, all these countries be thinking Americans is rich and most of us is broke or considered poor. But I like to really go where the locals go. Like, this might be something so basic to people, but one of the things that I love doing when I go traveling, I love going into their grocery store. Like, it's so amazing to me to see what kind of snacks I could try, what kind of sodas, what kind of meats. It's unlocked. It's unlocked. Can you not open it? How am I gonna open it? Shit, guys. You have to grab it. Shit, I can only pull the handle. You forget my leg is still... Boy.
I got it. Thanks.
You do realize my leg is still recovering from being broke. You got me over here stretching like this. But anyways, I like going to the grocery store and stuff. So now, Marty, I'm going to sit here because I need to think about what I'm going to get to eat because I didn't have no plan B on what I was going to get. I was really looking forward to that pizza because I've been wanting that pizza for all week, man. All week. I don't know, buddy.
That's the one that she told that
I'm
lady.
not really hungry. I'm not really. So why weren't they doing no pizza? They stopped doing pizza at a certain time?
Mm-hmm.
What time did you find out?
when she was saying to some other guy about pizza, I was like, okay. So when she told the lady that, yeah, there's no pizza, I was like, now I know. Now I think they stopped serving it right now.
So did you ask the representative or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because that sounded like you didn't.
I did.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of this live, guys, because I'm about to drive, like for real drive, and I don't be doing that. I know people be thirsty and stuff on social media, but we're safe over here, okay? All right, but I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. I may pop back on here. I'm not for sure if I'm gonna pop back on here. But if not, have a great rest of your evening or morning or afternoon, wherever you guys are at. Remember to take life very seriously and tell your loved ones you love them while they can still hear it, feel it, and see it, okay? Bye, guys.